Hello everyone, we're back again with our Persona 5 series of Nendoroid unboxings. Today we've got Ryuji, also in his Phantom Thief version, not that there is any other one. And as you can see, he's got a nice team pose with Joker, who is still being delivered. Should be scheduled for the original release of Persona 5 The Royal, but turns out in Australia here they've decided to move that release date ahead. So it is the day I'm recording it. This is Tuesday the 25th. So they announced that they're just going to be selling it today. So thanks Atlas or EB Games Australia. But I'm not going to pick it up today because the place where my game is at is pretty far, and I actually work there, so I will pick it up tomorrow when I go to work. So that will be great. We might just have to move that unboxing video up to tomorrow's video for all of you, because that'll be pretty exciting. You know, I'm going to be playing that game, although then again I got assignments to do, so did they really have to release it? Am I going to play it? Yeah, absolutely, because it's Persona 5. Alright, let's see what we've got here. All the usual stuff. Get all this tape off. Don't need that. And don't need this. But I will keep the middle one on for later. Alright. Got a couple of things in here. Okay, so they didn't hide the stand this time around for the all-out attack thing. Sorry, the critical hit. So there's that stand over there. The branch piece and the base, as well as an extra neck joint. And what do we have here? A couple extra arm parts. There's the arm parts for his all-out attack finisher pose. And a couple of bent legs. Alright. Let's get into the actual figure. We're back to small boxes. I think I like the small boxes way better. They're just nicely and neatly packed. Also, they come with bubble wrap. Gotta protect his head. His fragile, empty head. Well, I mean, this is definitely not as empty as Morgana. That's for sure. Alright. Let's crack that open. Wait, there it is. Get rid of that. It is very spiky. Alright, let's pull that off. Does this necktie come off? Doesn't look like it. That's good. Morgana's thing came off and that was a bit of a pain. Ryuji is way more solid than Morgana was. Maybe too solid. Alright, that's that. Got the leg plastic. And there we go, there is Ryuji, complete. Very plain face here. Don't know if you're going to see all the details of the black. I wish this focus was better. I don't know what's up with the S20s, but their camera just, it doesn't work. Honestly, I might go back to my S9 for filming videos, just to get those details. I know there's an update on some of them, but it hasn't released over the air yet, so I'm waiting on that. Hopefully it'll come out soon, and then I can have a decent camera. But yeah, that's the out-of-the-box pose. And then we've got this faceplate with the skull mask on for his code name. Here that is. Nice and neat. Would have been cool if they made it shiny. Like Saber Super Movable Edition, 10th Anniversary Edition. Alright, here's his kind of like smirky, snarky, sharky laugh. What was this for? This was for when he shoots stuff, I'm pretty sure. Alright. I think he makes it in the beginning of the all-out attack when you've got the four people's face portraits come in. And here is another smirk, because he is a smirky boy. Alright. Peel this off. Hopefully I'm not going to regret that. Alright, so what do we have in here? We've got his melee weapon, the pipe, and his shotgun. It's great for damage. His hand holding his mask for when he's ripped it off. And this is for holding the pipe. And then a couple of extra arm bits for all the various poses. Anyway, talking about poses, let's do that. Alright, so for our first shot here, we've just got Ryuji holding his pipe. He's now donned his mask on as well, going into the metaverse, ready to take down some shadows and corrupt adults. So this also, it changed his legs to the bent ones, because I guess Ryuji always kind of has bent legs. Who knows why? I know he's got the one messed up leg, but he doesn't have to, or maybe he's cool like that. But yeah, just the regular kind of promotional art pose for Ryuji. Him just standing with his metal pipe, ready to knock some skulls in. Get him, skull. But yeah, pretty quick and simple pose. Let's move on to the next one then. Alright, so next up we've got Ryuji, which has just taken off his mask. His legs are back to being straight. There are actually quite a few poses you can do with Ryuji, just because of how many faceplates he's got, as well as the fact that he can take his mask on and off. So I'm going to skip all the ones that are sort of the same. There's like 3 different ones for him holding the pipe, like one with the pipe and the mask, one with the pipe and without the mask, and then one with the pipe over the shoulder, as well as both masked and non-masked versions of that. So probably not worth showing all of those off because it's essentially the same thing, but you got a quick look at it when I showed off the box. But yes, this pose, it actually looks pretty good. So one thing to note is he does have like a big blob just behind the mask there. But you won't really notice that unless you're looking for it, just because of how it angles out there. It doesn't show it off at all, because it's completely hidden by a hand and mask's angle. So I think I prefer it that way, just because you don't want this mask to just snap off, because what are you going to do then? It'd be for real bad. Anyway, that's going to do it for that pose. Let's move on to another one. Next up, we have this here, Ryuji with his shotgun. I believe this is the pose he makes when you're doing a hold-up attack and trying to negotiate for either money or about to do an all-out attack. Me personally, I try and go for money most of the time if I don't have the persona that's available. But negotiating them to join your team as well was such a pain in the original game, so I'm glad that Morgana's going to be giving you some helpful hints on what kind of personality they have, as well as what answers to pick. So that's going to make life easier. I might go for the platinum, honestly. I was pretty close in the original game. I was missing just a couple of things, like drink all the drinks and stuff and read all the books and games and things. But now that I've played it a few times, I probably will be fine. Plus we've got more time to do all of that, so hopefully they didn't add new drinks and books. But unless they've added new SP items, that would be definitely ideal. But we will see when we've played the game. Anyway, yeah, that's going to do it for that pose. Looking cool, Ryuji, gotta say. But anyway, let's move on to our best and final pose that I will be displaying him in. And now, last but not least, we have Ryuji in his all-out attack pose. This is the pose he makes just at the end after flopping straight onto his face for his all-out attack. I'm kind of wondering if they would have redone all the all-out attacks just to kind of, spice things up. I know there's a new one for Futaba, so that's nice, but did they redo everything? And as well as the Showtime ones, are those gonna have like their own splash screen at the end as well? Who knows? Guess we will find out pretty soon, thankfully. Not too much longer to wait now. Will be tomorrow after work, for me at least, unless some of you guys probably already have the game. But yes, that was the Ryuji pose. It's good to know that we're not going to have to worry about things shutting down and me not being able to get the game in time, because we will be getting that tomorrow, and I am very excited. As well as that like little pin for pre-ordering. It's a little Joker mask pin. I'm really excited for the mask as well. I'm kind of wondering where I'm going to display it. I might just put it next to my TV just because it looks so freaking cool. But anyway, yeah. So overall, Ryuji, I really like his poses. It's nice going back to a solid feeling figure rather than the plastic toy like Morgana. As for his parts and all that, most of them came on pretty easy. One thing to be worried about, I guess, is the gun. The gun is a bit difficult to pose. I believe you're supposed to use the set hands and it's supposed to guide it in, but I use these hands just because you can rotate them on an axis, because this is 3 parts rather than the 2-part ones that are in the box, so that made posing easier. I didn't show off his weakness critical hit little sleeve thing in the bob. I kept it in the box just because I want to keep it safe, and I'm not going to use it to display it anyway. I kind of want to have all of them do the full-out attacks and have that on a row. But yeah, so by the looks of the order of things, we might switch it up. So Ryuji will be this video. On will probably still be the next one. That'll put me at Friday. And assuming Joker has arrived on Monday, I'll unbox Joker. So depending on the order they show up, things might get chopped and changed. But yes, that's going to do it for this one. If you enjoyed the video, like. If you want to see some more Nendoroid content as well as Persona 5 content, stay tuned. Hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, all that other cool stuff. And let me know in the comments below. Are you picking up Persona 5? Have you played the original? And what are your thoughts? Anyway guys, that's going to do it for this one. Catch you all in the next one. Bye!